Hi guys, welcome to the non-live stream recorded version of the camera of the desktop. I'm your host, and like I said, I'm going to move quite a few files, so stand by for it. And just to let you know, virtual learning class needed like 50 gigabytes, so estimated I got a lot of things to remove, and I have to like seriously figure a way out on this little desktop. So let's get started for the preparation. Gonna pull up my Window Explorer desktop. You can see a lot of files here. Got this PC. I got on my drive here. Done. And if I go and do a new folder, name it this way so I can find it, or I can just date and time as well. And let's drag all the way here and all here. Let's minimize that, and you can see quite a few documents, picture, images, whatsoever that you need. This one definitely move. At least clear up some space and paste all the way, and then Duxo. As much as I don't like Duxo, I have to move it as well. And then just make sure the icon is on my desktop, but I can delete it later. Duxo, where are you? There we go. All the files here. Done. Copy and paste everything. Let's remove that. I don't need that anymore. Battlefield Hotline. I think I have a copy. Layout check. And this gotta go. The Legend of Korra is a small file, but I make one copy just in case. Whoops, I accidentally moved it. Never mind. Let's go ahead and cut it out. And then have to move this as well. I don't know if I got this, but I'm gonna cut half of this out. At least free up space, and then we can do extra thing later. And this SpongeBob as well. And this as well. Delete that. I'm gonna delete that just in case. And cut this space out as well. And let's cut all here. Just in case I need it after 6 months. Anything else that I need? Yeah. Probably I'm not gonna use this. Can delete that. Maybe I need to move these two. So easy to maintain a computer, so freeing up space just happens to help me out. And I think that's about it. And then paste out here. It's gonna take a while. Let's put it on the left, and this one gonna go on the right. External drive is easy to maintain. It happens that you have to make sure everything works. And the day is like freaking hot. Well, the thing is operating. I'm gonna like take out my headphone right now, so it will take for a while.
Do you love dance when you're drunk with your friends at a party? What's your favorite song? Does it make you dance? Do you think of me? When you close your eyes, tell me, what are you dreaming? Everything I wanna know it all. I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. Do you miss the road that you grew up on? Did you get your middle name from your grandma? When you think about you forever now, do you think of me? When you close your eyes, tell me, what are you dreaming? Everything I wanna know it all. I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Ooh, want the good and the bad, everything in between. Ooh, gotta cure my curiosity. Oh yeah, I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. And I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. I don't wanna know, no, 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 who's taking you home, oh, 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 loving you so, 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 the way I used to love you. No, I don't wanna know, no, 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 who's taking you home, oh, 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 loving you so, 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 the way I used to love you. Oh, I don't wanna know. Wasted. The more I drink, the more I think about you. No, I can't take it. Baby, every place I go reminds me of you. Do you think of me, what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? My friends are acting strange, don't bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't wanna know, no, 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 who's taking you home, oh, 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 loving you so, 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 the way I used to love you. No, I don't wanna know, no, 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 who's taking you home, oh, 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 loving you so, 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 the way I used to love you. Oh, I don't wanna know. Every time I go out, yeah, hear it from this one, hear it from that one, that you got someone new. Yeah, I say but don't believe it, 'cause even in my head, you're still in my bed. Maybe I'm just a fool. Do you think of me, what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? Friends are acting strange, to bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't wanna know, no, 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 who's taking you home, oh, 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 loving you so, 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 wanna know. No more please stop, no more hashtag booed up screenshots. No more trying to make me jealous on your birthday. You know just how I made you better on your birthday. Do you like this? Do we like this? Do we lay it down for you, touch your poop like this? Matter of fact, never mind, will I let the past be? Maybe he's right now, but your body's still me. I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, oh, love you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, who's taking you home, oh, love you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know.
I took a pill in Ibiza to show victory I was cool. When I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, 'cause I made $1 million and I said it on drugs and shoes. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really know why you like me. You don't ever wanna step off the roller coaster, be all alone. You don't wanna ride a bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that chasing, stuck up on that chasing. Oh, I know, I said so, I said so, said it. Oh, I know, I said so, I said so. I'm just a nigga who already blew his shot. I get along with old timers 'cause my name's reminder of the pop song people forgot. And I can't keep a girl, no, 'cause as soon as the sun comes up, I cut 'em all loose and work's my excuse. But the truth is I can't come out. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why you like me. You don't ever wanna step off the roller coaster, be all alone. You don't wanna ride a bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that chasing, stuck up on that chasing. Oh, I know, I said so, I said so, darling. Oh, I know, I said so, I said so. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the trains bring back all the memories of everything that we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the trains bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember
We were staying in Paris to get away from your parents, and I thought, wow, if I could take this in a shot right now, I don't think that we could work this out.
Out on the terrace, I don't know if it's fair, but I thought, how could I let you fall by yourself while I'm wasted with someone else?
If we go down, then we go down together. They say you could do anything, they say that I was clever.
If we go down, then we go down together. We'll get away with everything. Let's show them we are better. Let's show them we are better.
Let's show them we are better.
Staying in Paris to get away from your parents. You look so proud, standing there with a flower and a cigarette, posting pictures of yourself on the internet.
Out on the terrace, we breathe in the air of this small town on our own, cutting glass for the thrill of it, getting drunk on the past we were living in.
If we go down, then we go down together. They say you could do anything. They say that I was clever.
If we go down, then we go down together. We'll get away with everything. Let's show them we are better.
Show them we are. Show them we are. Show them we are. Show them we are. Show them we are.
We stayed in Paris.
Show them we are. Show them we are. Show them we are. Show them we are. Let's show them we are better. Show them we are. Show them we are. Show them we are. Show them we are. Let's show them we are better. If we go down.
Let's show them we are better.
You and I go hard at each other like we're going to war. You and I go rough, we keep throwing things and slamming the door. You and I get so damn dysfunctional, we stop keeping score. You and I get sick, yeah, I know that we can't do this no more. But baby, there you go again, making me love you. Yeah, I stopped using my head, let it all go. Got you stuck on my body like a tattoo. And now I'm feeling stupid, crawling back to you. So I cross my heart and I hope to die. But I'll only stay with you one more night. And I know I said it a million times, but I'll only stay with you one more night. Try to tell you no, but my body keeps on telling you yes. Try to tell you stop, but your lips got me so out of breath. I'll be waking up in the morning, probably hating myself. I'll be waking up feeling satisfied but guilty yourself. But baby, there you go again, making me love you. Yeah, I stopped using my head, let it all go. Got you stuck on my body like a tattoo. And now I'm feeling stupid, calling back to you. So across my heart and I hope to die. But I'll only stay with you one more night. And I know I've said it a million times, that I'll only stay with you one more night. Ooh, yeah, baby, give me one more night. lights, red lights, and the shooting stars. They break my heart. Calling you now, but you're not picking up. Shadows so close, if that's still enough. Light a match, tell me who you are, tell me where you are. Oh love, how I miss you every single day. Wanna see you on those streets. Oh love, tell me there's a river I can swim that will bring you back to me. 'Cause don't know how to love someone else. I don't know how to forget your face. Oh love, why do I miss you every single day and you're so far away? You're so far away. You show me love, but not enough. Try to make it perfect, but on the surface, it was killing me and killing you. Never listened to me, couldn't say I was sorry. You're calling me now, but I can't pick up. Your shadow's so close and I'm still alone. Light a match, don't know who we are, don't know who we are. Oh love, how I miss you every single day. I wanna see you on those streets. Oh love, tell me there's a river I can swim that will bring you back to me. 'Cause don't know how to love someone else. I don't know how to forget your face. Oh love, but I miss you every single day and you're so far away. You're so far away. You're so far away.
And I'm back. I have to shortly cut costs with the timing because I don't want to make the video too long. So the file is all set here. I just had to make one more here and then one more here. And then make one here as well. So delete here, delete there. Let's put here as well the documents and then delete. And left with a little bit of things. The computer is working fine. And before that, I did actually beforehand read what I'm going to study. And my main goal here is learning how to make video game. But another thing is VR, virtual reality, and 3D concept, and whatever AAA title maybe have some hint and dips on the Ubisoft program itself. And I'm actually aiming my target. If I can pass the entire course without one single mistake, I can easily score my way into Ubisoft student, what do you call it? Every year Ubisoft came out with this class specification, like something regardless to the what you need in Ubisoft. It's like they have scholarship for short course, there's scholarship for quite a few other things and magic tricks that Ubisoft actually make. And in a short time, I will show you why my main goal is actually going to Ubisoft. And what's funny is I actually learned a few things from a few of the Ubisoft people, and they do like showcase how they make the water, how they make this building collapse, all sort of things they manage to make. But the main thing is they are true genius. uh, For example, diploma or master degree or university certificate, you can directly join Ubisoft with no problem. But now I'm more of a polish the skill set, and then hopefully in 5 to 6 months time, when the industry attachment happens to roll about, we are able to proceed in the industry as a game specialist for them as an internship. But I'm not sure how the industry attachment supposed to work. But tomorrow is the orientation date, so I definitely be there for. Technically, the school is 6 months. So after 6 months, I have to choose whether I want to continue in IT industry or do I want to upgrade to working in a game company or some sort like EA or Activision, Ubisoft. But Ubisoft is my main goal. There's tons of game development and developer in certain criteria, but I think Ubisoft is more of a graduate program for me. If I can pass, that's my main goal and main concern if I can. So I left with a little bit here and there and make sure I'm correct. I managed to free up 216 space. Good. Good enough in the standard. So after a while, I need to delete this recycler bin. Make sure everything gone. And then go here. And just to be casual, I'm not into any other stupid things. I'm more responsible if the game actually works. So now I'm going to do defragment. So must well just do the this analysis. This actually helped me to speed up the content tomorrow if I need to install some specific program. But right now, first month will be something called, it's a tree program actually. It's a tree structure infrastructure. Hold on, let me go and see the thing. There we go. First month, professional proficiency in IP for simulation games, virtual reality, and game function applied. Game infection first month, and second month will be assist development process to virtual reality games and game fiction month 2, and month 3 will be 3D computer graphic 2 and pipeline. That'll be on month 3, and fourth month will be 3D level game and content design and development month 4. And 5 to 6 months will be VR game and game implementation, content publishing and distribute. Capstone project. So there will be 22 different things to learn. 32 things to learn doesn't like what you call it around the time frame. You'll be hold on, education, no, selection criteria, training methodology, instructor led training, lecture and guide lab success with certified trainers, which they might drag from Ubisoft or any place that have game people. Like for example, Ubisoft have their own senior person to teach you this coding steps and how you can specifically get a hold of them. And then mentorship. Your mentor is a partner in desktop support. They are instruct and industry practitioner dedicated to you. Portfolio building and career support. There's a lot of crazy things I gotta go through for the entire 6 months. And some of them, I actually went and see Ubisoft criteria. They do need master degree or somewhere with game specialist experience, like 1 to 2 years time. But there is also a graduate program. Every month they post that graduate program. I'm planning, if I can go through, I will go and like cut costs and throw myself into the roller coaster ride and see whether I can aim for Ubisoft. But why I choose Ubisoft is a different idea. But whether I can give you the infrastructure to this is very difficult to say. I will be showcasing why I choose Ubisoft, and then later on, I will let you guys see why as well. Right now it's 11:02. Hopefully, I got enough time. So while this is continue to doing every little thing that is need to be done, and I'm sorry there's a lot of things to move and going. So I'm here to share you what I'm actually got on my screen. Is insane amount of it.
And you're so far away.
You must think that I'm stupid. You must think that I'm a fool. You must think that I'm new to this. But I have seen this all before. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. Baby, my heart could still last out of 23. And I'll take every single piece of the blame if you want me to. But you know that there is no innocent one in this game for two. I'll go, and then you go out and spill the truth. Can we both say the words and forget this? Yeah, is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now? Not just trying to get you back on me. 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now? I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nada. You're sitting pretty impatient, girl. I know you gotta put them in hours. Baby, make it harder. You're sending pic after picture, girl, give me fire. You know I'm always on the night shift, and you can stand these nights alone. Yeah, you don't need no explanation, 'cause baby, I'm the boss at home. I ain't gotta go to work, but I gotta put in work. I ain't gotta go to work. Let your body do the work. We can work from home. Oh. We can work from home. Oh. Let's put it in motion. Girl, give me a promotion. Let's make it feel like a vacation. Turn a bed into an ocean. We don't need nobody. I just need your body. Nothing but sheets in between us. Ain't no getting up early. You know I'm always on the night shift, and you can stand these nights alone. Yeah, you don't need no explanation, 'cause baby, I'm the boss at home. I ain't gotta go to work, but I gotta put in work. I ain't gotta go to work. Let your body do the work. We can work from home. We can work from home. We can work from home. Yeah. We can work from home. Say, hey, now, baby. Oh, my, don't play now, baby. Say, hey, now, baby. So let's get one thing straight now, baby. Tell me if you love me or not, love me or not, love me or not. I bet the house on you, am I lucky or not, lucky or not, lucky or not? You gotta tell me if you love me or not, love me or not, love me or not. Been wishing for you, am I lucky or not, lucky or not, lucky or not? Am I sure for you?
too grown for games? Are we too grown to play around? Young enough to chase, but old enough to know better. Are we too grown for changing? Are we too grown to mess around? Oh, and I can't wait forever, baby. Both of us know better. Baby, wishing for you, wishing for you. Try to do what others do.
I know he's just not right for you. And you can tell me if I'm off, but I see it on your face when you see that he's the one that you want. And you're spending all your time in this wrong situation. And anytime you want it to stop, I know I could treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted crime when you should be with me instead? I know I could treat you better, better than he can. I'll stop time for you the second you say you like me too. I just wanna give you the loving that you're missing. Maybe just to wake up with you would be everything I need, and this could be so different. Tell me what you want to do, 'cause I know I could treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted crime when you should be with me instead? I know I could treat you better, better than he can. Give me a sign, take my hand, we'll be fine. Promise I won't let you down. Just know that you don't have to do this alone. Promise I'll never let you down. 'Cause I know I could treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted crime when you should be with me instead? I know I could treat you better, better than he can.
I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need you, but every touch is your love. It's true love. Oh, I should be running. Oh, you keep me coming for you.
And in Miami, the air was up from somewhere else, sweat dripping off me before I even knew her name. La la la, it felt like oh la la la, yeah, no. Sapphire moonlight, we danced for hours in the sun, tequila sunrise. Her body feel right in my hands, la la la. It felt like oh la la la, yeah.
I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend knows me a long time, call me not to let me fall. The way you listen, dress me hooked on your tongue. Ooh, if you can't sit still, don't stop. I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need you, but every touch is true love. It's true love. Ooh.
How did I get into video games?
Funny story.
Lucky coincidence?
It was destiny.
This is the most cliche story of all. I liked playing video games. I got into video games.
I've worked in marketing for my entire career, but primarily in tech companies. Even though I'm not a hardcore gamer like some around here.
6 years old, started programming. 6 years old, played my first game. It was like, this is what I'm going to do.
Even if I don't have a video game experience, I could be an interesting profile for the company.
I studied Chinese language. Myself, I'm not a hardcore player, but I really like this environment that people are pure and creative.
So I did my master's in creative writing. Alors j'ai fait des études de psychologie.
Mechanical engineering.
I have studied 3D, so I am actually a 3D texture artist who got into management.
After college, I had the opportunity to grab an internship at Ubisoft. I've stayed as a gameplay programmer afterwards.
I went to game design school because I knew from the start that I wanted to work with games. I started working in the industry as a QA tester.
I started in the late 19th as a game tester.
I started as a tester because I think all developers almost start as testers. It's very common. And then I was hired. I was a scripter at first, then became a level designer, mission designer, and after that, team lead, assistant level design director. And now we're here.
I got this opportunity through a friend, actually.
A good friend of mine joined. After some time, he said, man, it's awesome here. You should come.
I did something completely different in the past. I'm actually a learned and did this for many years, insurance and finance advisor. So I did a job in a suit, right?
J'ai commencé il y a bien longtemps en télévision.
J'ai lancé dans le domaine du cinéma.
I used to work in medical imaging as a project manager, and project management is what allowed me to get my foot in the door here at Ubisoft.
I actually left an IT company for a gaming company, so that's it. I loved gaming since the very start.
So my background is actually in drinks. Well, I've always loved gaming and I've always wanted to get into gaming, but there's just never been that opportunity. I was just lucky enough to apply for this job at Ubisoft and it all just fell into place in a really good way.
It's just been a year and it's been hell of a ride.
I actually have to decide, like, what you're going to do now.
Okay, I want to do something different. This is not what I want to do. This is interesting, but I would like to try something else. Why not video games? You're young, you can try it.
What I have to lose.
And they said, okay, you're hired.
If you want to join and you think you have the right skills, by all means, join.
Working as a gameplay programmer is kind of this perfect hub between design, art, and programming.
It's a kind of a physical art. It's about trying to manipulate that interface between the player and the game.
Your job is to ease the player's interaction with the world and transform the player's input into gameplay mechanics.
There's so much in the way that humans move and behave and think tactically and coordinate with each other that you take for granted as a human. And every single one of these we have to meticulously put in and create.
So before even getting down to working on something, say, in the engine, we do so much research. If we were working on the climbing system, we would actually go to, say, like, climbing gyms to try and come up with a design that makes sense and really understanding what the characters on screen should be doing.
Our relationship with game designers is, it's really symbiotic. We're going to, have plenty of back and forth discussions with them, and so you can have a great exchange of ideas.
The designer is there. He gives the ideas. We use the technology to convert the design into reality, into an actual physical game which player can play.
The thing that the gameplay programmer does is they have a far greater grasp on what's technically possible. And designers inspire programmers to push those limits further than they would have expected as well.
It is my responsibility to start learning about all the different areas of game development and working with those experts to seeing how can AI and gameplay support that.
If you're at the beginning of a new project, you're going to be doing just basically only prototyping all the time. You know, there's going to be lots of ideas going around, and you have to just make a quick and dirty version that basically works.
It's always an iterative process to get to the most fun, the most engaging experience.
Mobile game is actually very iterative in nature. My role is to actually build the basic foundation of it so that designers can build components in the meta system.
A gameplay programmer's work is basically connecting systems together to make up the entire world, the interactions with the player, with the events, with everything.
You have to put a lot more attention to how the world works and how believable it is.
The open world, systemic thing, you kind of have to try and think in terms of what are all the possible things that can happen and how can what I'm making react to those possibilities.
With AI, it's the cornerstone of what makes the game interesting. It's the thing that makes the world alive.
We really wanted to push the AI for the NPC characters in Assassin's Creed Unity. One of the things that we really wanted to do is have the characters aware of their surroundings and aware of the people around them. The player then feels really immersed in, say, Paris, because there's all these things that the characters around them are doing.
It takes a lot of creativity and innovation, and that makes it a constant challenge.
remember the day I got home and I told my dad to sit down. And then I told him I wanted to switch from a career in banking to a career in video games. I had to calm him down a bit. It took him a good few months to really come to terms with the decision.
That's a good question. Oh man.
I didn't know I had to tell my parents. So I didn't tell my parents. It's very hard for me to tell my family what it is that I actually do. Like they have somehow in their mind, they think that I'm playing computer games all day.
I was taking my studies in computer engineering, and I told my dad I really wanted to go to school as an animator, and he said, "No way, you're not doing that. You're finishing your studies."
I was in my third year of law school when I told my parents I wanted to work at Ubisoft, and they were like, "What's that? Is that a law firm?" And I said, "No, it's a video game company." And they were like, "Oh, I've never heard of it."
They were really kind of shocked because this is not a real, let's say, job. They didn't think this was a thing.
My dad was afraid. They are Cambodian civil war refugees. Their only goal was to earn money and just enough money to have a better life. He told me, honestly, I didn't believe in you at all, but today I'm proud of you.
My mother started me making video games when I was about 8 years old. She learned how to program herself and then taught me how to do it. So I was making my own video games ever since I was a little kid.
My house burned down when I was 9 years old, and we were left with nothing, no toys, nothing between the three brothers. And we would use catalogs and basically bring to life role-playing games using, pen and paper and our own imagination. From there, my mom kind of knew that I was going to explore something from that creative side. She's always been super supportive of that endeavor.
My mom was super supportive. She just gave me a thumbs up and said, "Go for it." My dad was supportive as well, but he thought it was super childish and that I'm going to grow out of it one day. So now I'm 37 and I still haven't grown out of it, and I think he's very happy for me. He sees how happy I am.
Sometimes she'll try and tell her friends, "Oh, my daughter writes for video games," and they'll say, "Oh, what's that like?" And she'll say, "I think she makes the words come out of the characters' mouths." So, bless her. She supports me, and that's all that matters.
Now he's happy for me, so I'm glad I did and didn't hide it. Don't hide it.
Explain to them that being in the video game industry isn't just about sitting there all day long playing video games.
If your parents support you, then that's great.
Okay, I'm back, and I did the defragging already and defragmenting, so should be speed up with no problem. And let's do a window registry repair just in case. Bum 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 bum. There's a lot of crazy things. Let it do its things, let it run what it need to be run. And should be no problem. But I also do a erase history just in case as well. One shot clear everything and should be done. Are you sure? Yes, please. Thank you. And done. That's how you prepare a computer for the virtual learning class which is held tomorrow for orientation date. But in 16 onward, I will be starting to going to enrollment classing. But tomorrow on the orientation, if there is any chance, I will ask the instructor whether I can do a live stream for you guys to see what is being said and what is the plan and what is actually going on and in depth. So should be fun, but in the same time, if any case, for example, I'm not allowed to do live stream, and I will take note and explain what will happen. But in any case, I think that's about it. And earlier on, I did like play some audio is technically as a game developer, like from Ubisoft itself. I never play any other things, so yeah, the explanation is that a lot of them have experience in this minefield, and I really want to see how the work going, and hopefully it's a better time frame. And it took me like 2 hours or so to like remove everything and then do this and speed up the computer, like Speedy Gonzalez computer site. But months to come that we need to install game things, game development, this kind of crazy coding stuff, and even the choice of Houdini as well. So I definitely will be waiting for the specific time and when they actually enroll me for the class, and they also show me this thing. Hold on, let me like get it back. Give me a sec. And apparently the thing we'll do is, what does Applied VR and Game Specialists do? Applied VR and Game Specialists work closely with various stockholders and research integrated virtual reality experience in new existing product. This included design, analysis, developing, and debugging application using VR. And the responsibilities are plan, integrate, and implement VR solution in new or existing product. Design, analysis, develop, and debugging VR application. Coordinate with stakeholder and optimize the game design workflow. Work closely with game development team and product manager to deliver the product according to market needs. Ensure proper operation and maintenance of the equipment. So that's the responsibility of a game specialist. And do note, this 6 months is definitely not gonna be an easy task. From a day in and day out, full-time student is like, man, a lot of work. And I will be taking notes. And yeah, that's about it. And just a short little intro. I did ask several people about this game specialist, and it's not an easy course. They need you to sharpen very in-depth on the Java, C++ coding, And more to come actually from the next few months to go, and I'm very hoping that I can like score a job in Ubisoft. But if tomorrow I haven't changed my mind, I will be doing a video why is my target hitting on Ubisoft like very hell break loose, like literally. I can tell you I'm a big fan of Ubisoft and I never plan to run away from Ubisoft. But I did ask several people about Java, C++, and coding and all sort of things. It's never easy, and they know what I'm talking about. The game development is a very difficult subject in school, so of course I will be like I do my best to stay out of trouble first, then I will be pushing my reality to going in more in depth, and hopefully I can get some taste of gaming development. And if plans still I want to go through it, then fine by me. It's just very hard to smooth out the thing, you know. It's a rough wave coming in, and then the next few months will be a rocky boat to the Forbidden Islands. So this is part of a everyday job scope. And what you see is technical skill as well, like for example video game editing, coding, streaming, and Streamlab, OBS Studio. Apart from all this, you can actually code and do video editing, like very difficult editing. And of course it's not easy as well, but as a YouTuber and streamer for technically 7 to 8 years, I can tell you it's not an easy scope. So yeah, the thing is there, and I definitely want people to understand it's never an easy scope for me to like, oh, here you go, this is what you need to do. And technically 6 years in YouTube, particularly 7, is definitely hardcore. I can tell you it's very hardcore, and it's very painful to actually do video. Like you can spend hours and you cannot smooth out the video, like literally difficult to smooth the wave, and it's wave after wave of problem. You need to like troubleshoot the video as well in video editing. So definitely you can expect some fair point, like a lot. And I will see about tomorrow after the orientation, or maybe the before orientation. I will give them a call and ask them whether I can do this live stream and let you guys see what is the cover cost, that what I'm going to learn for the next 6 months or so, and should be fine. If not, then yeah, take note and let you know the experience. Otherwise, fine by me. If you want to go and learn, it's a hard choice for me, but I definitely want to learn and score a better job in Ubisoft or any game field company. So see you guys. Bye bye.